Man, grand rising to the collective. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and 7-up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. This is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But shout out to the collective. I love y'all, man. Y'all know I wouldn't rather do this for nobody else. Y'all one of the realest, some of the realest people I've ever met. I'll be checking y'all in the comment section. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know it's love. But if you haven't subbed up and you're new to the channel, you watching on your TV or whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. I hope you having a smooth 7. Also, it might be a trigger warning or two, but I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know what time we on, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
No, eso no manda. Mi vida. Ya. Hay un baño ahí, mami. No vayan a meter la cabeza, caballero. Tiren toda la fotografía, no metan la cabeza. Te sientes con fatiga, ¿no?
Now, I'm not gonna lie. When we spoke on this before, I said, man, I'm gonna try to get that clip where she was using the egg to pull the stuff out of him. I'm gonna try to find it. That was a couple months ago. I couldn't find it, and I didn't find it on TikTok. I had to find it on Instagram. But I got so many questions. How did he get that in his body? What is it that was coming out of his body? And what do you do when you get it out of his body? Where is that lady gonna put that stuff that was in the jar? Where's she putting it? Where's she discarding that at? So many questions. And I just want to know what it was and how he got it, so I don't ever play around with no shit like that. Y'all spam up how y'all feeling, but me, that's how I'm coming. That's how I feel about that clip. Y'all let me know.
So throughout the video, if you look in the top window, little square, throughout the whole video, you can see a set of eyes, so check that out.
There's a good bees outside my window.
Damn.
So if I made a decision, or if there was a collective decision to do a geoengineering program, and you put, say, the kind of program I think makes more sense, we put about 1 million tons a year, but say, you might end up killing many tens of thousands of people a year as a direct result of that decision. You might end up killing many tens of thousands of people a year as a direct result of that decision. The other thing is horrifying, is that you could actually spray sulfuric acid in the stratosphere 20 kilometers over our head and use that to stop the planet warming up. And ugly tech fix.
You could spray something into the atmosphere to change.
Spray pollution into the atmosphere to stop it warming. Engineering project that would literally touch every living thing on the planet.
This shit, bro.
Are you familiar with quantum mechanics? No. Smart guys out here are doing stuff that nobody knows about because it's above, but I'm smart enough to figure it out. I figured it out. And he's involved with it too. And they're all computer programmer hackers over here. So yeah, he's involved, this guy's involved, that guy was involved, they're involved, and they involved. So it's like a Bluetooth thing. You know how the technology is going on right now. They Bluetooth and shit. And people driving by talking through the Bluetooth talking track. And it's picking up and it's running through the speakers. So or even when I'm watching my TV, they're talking through my TV. You see what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but I got the proof of it. I recorded my cameras and all my electronic stuff is being like hacked into and messed with. And it's been going on for years. And I got a lot of evidence. Okay, can I show you something, sir? And then when I started telling him how he doing it, using the metadata, I know exactly how he does it.
His house there, and there was like these devil statues, and I was like, no, girl. And I was like, what should we do? We gotta pray. Trust God only.
Now, I don't know if that was an AI, you know, where they got the AI voiceover. I don't know if that was the case. But you know who her mama is. That's all I'm gonna say. We know who her mama is. But the clip before that, supposedly, he was talking about gang stalking. That's what he was talking about, supposedly. And if y'all don't know what that is, we could go back down that rabbit hole. But yeah, that's a whole rabbit hole itself. When I first learned about that last year, I was like, I thought it was a joke. I did. I'm not gonna lie. But then some of y'all in the comments was saying how y'all had to deal with that too. I don't know. I think they know not to mess with me, cause I'm liable to just make a scene in public over this, if I feel like they was following me or doing some shit. You know what I mean? I almost did some wild shit in 5 and Below. Dude followed me out of Marshalls into 5 and Below. I wasn't going for it, and I saw him in Marshalls and I laughed at him. I did laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at him and I kind of laughed like, all right, bro. So when I went to 5 and Below, I seen him and I went in a circle just to see if he's gonna go in that complete circle too. And he went in a complete circle too. I reached in the bag, so I reached in the bag, his ass was gone out the store. I swear to God. Cause I was already thinking, get up out here outside and you play, bro. I'm gonna take it there. And he got away. So he must have could feel my energy or something. But it was a weirdo. Like an older bald-headed white guy. But yeah, he must have knew I was about to take it there. So, but I don't feel like I had that situation. But I heard some of y'all in the comments voice y'all, you know, y'all opinions and y'all experiences. So yeah, hopefully y'all don't have to go through no shit like that no more. Cause there's some weirdo people out here. It is.
This man claims they're gonna fake an alien invasion.
It's the most dangerous information that you know. Oh boy. They're going to hoax an alien threat, I'm quoting, and it's all a lie. So we are actually in the last year at the point where they've started on that plan. Well, and that's why we're doing this next documentary.
Is that through movies?
We have got to intercept this plan and stop it. Or if you think 9/11 and the Iraq War was a clusterfuck, this is going to be that 1,000 times worse. That is, that there's a group of people who control this issue that are trying to provoke an interplanetary incident. So the next war, World War III, will be interplanetary. And there is a serious group of jobs, and they have to be put on a leash and stood down fast and quickly. This group started releasing stuff to the CNN and Washington Post and New York Times. Every bit of information they're putting out has the spin, it's a threat to the national security, our sovereignty has been invaded. It's the kind of brainwashing that's already started to try to convince the public there is an alien threat. You know, the future, what we're going to do and have on this planet is balance.
So y'all still think, I'm not even gonna ask you.
Y'all remember trying to cancel Kanye West because he went on TMZ and they asked him questions about slavery and he said 400 years? That sounds like a choice. And now in 2024, I totally get what he meant. Nigga, it's been 400 years. Y'all gonna still keep operating like slaves? We're going to keep getting on this app talking about how we paying for food, electricity, water, shelter, transportation, basic necessities, basic needs. We're always in survival mode. You got to work 40 hours of your week at a job that's going to take half of your check to pay for taxes, to send to Israel, to fund a that you never approved while you can't even get health insurance. It is actually like, bruh, niggas, slavery, slaves, coon niggas is what we dealing with.
I ain't gonna lie. When Kanye said that, like I said, some of the stuff Kanye say, I always say this. It's not what he's saying, it's how he's saying it. And I feel like that go a long way. Because just as we saying we need to take back our control, is almost what he was pretty much saying, like, without saying what we said. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's how you say it. It's how you say it. Because how you say it is going to dictate on how somebody receives it, or how somebody perceives your message, or how if it's going to be triggering to them. You got to watch what you say when you say certain things, because some people going to automatically shut you off certain words and select the words you selected to use, you know? But, hey, y'all let me know. Is that a far reach, or is it not? Y'all let me know. I get it, though, if it's a choice. I get why some people would choose to take the easy route. I get it. Do I necessarily agree with it? No. But do I understand? Yes. Do I judge? No, I'm not judging. Because like I said, it's totally understandable. You might have little ones. You might have a whole family you trying to keep up with, you know? Only thing is, it's like if you struggling to keep shit intact, you're going to be struggling if you was to stand up for once too. So what's the difference? You know, you're struggling while you work for somebody. Are you going to struggle and work for somebody, or are you going to struggle and work for yourself? I mean, you just got to find the right niche. You know what I mean? You got to find the right lane. But it's not that easy all the time. So, again, if you going through the struggle, I totally understand. If you got a family and you trying to make sure they're good, I totally understand. I get it. So, yeah. Y'all let me know, though. Spam up your thoughts in the comments.
Person took a photo of their broken down tractor, and there is a figure standing on top of it. And this isn't an uncommon thing. It seems as though when people take photos of vehicle accidents, that a figure shows up in the photos, whether it's fatal or not. Like in this photo, it's the first responders and this gray figure standing at the side watching. And this gray figure, the same figure, appears in this photo as well. Solid gray, just standing there watching the first responders. This has led a lot of people to the conclusion that this is the Grim Reaper. Now in other photos, it looks like it could possibly be the victim in the incident. Like in this photo, it looks like a young man. But in the next photo that I'm about to show you, it looks like the same gray woman standing there watching. What do you guys think about this? Are there any first responders that are watching this that have witnessed this firsthand?
I wonder if the naked eye probably can't see it, though. Some can. But see, I'm sure they got some technology out there that not only can it recognize your face, but I bet you it can recognize your walk. It can recognize your body, all types of weird shit, bro. You gotta think. We talking about people who got full control right now over a lot of shit, who got information and weapons and AI and things like that, machines and just shit that we don't have access to. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they have like something that can pick up like a heat sensor? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I seen a video of somebody that had glasses that can see through the other wall. And when it seen through the other wall, it could see what was going on through there. So what if they could have stuff like that? And they already got face recognition. Why wouldn't they have like a body recognition as well? Just in case the face recognition didn't work or somebody covers their face. Just asking. I mean, we gotta think 20 steps. If this is chess, we can't just think one step ahead and be like, oh, it's face recognition. Let's just put a mask over our face. No, let's think 20 steps ahead. I'm sure they already thought about that. Why wouldn't they have nothing else to go with it? You know what I mean? Just asking. Just asking.
is going on in this secret Freemason cave. Recently, a hiker in Oregon shared a video while he was on a hike through the back mountains when he came across a strange cave with a Freemason logo etched on the entrance. At approximately 500 meters in, he came across two wooden stadium-like benches facing each other in close fashion, just enough space for a group of people to stand in between. Thinking nothing of it, he pushed on in. But things started to get weirder as he slowly started noticing shoes that could only fit small children littered on the ground, which eventually led to a whole pile of children's shoes. Not only that, strewn in between the shoes were a bunch of bones of unknown origins. Even though many of us can guess what this cave was used for, maybe we should clarify.
Clip.
Yep, this terrifying situation is happening right now to our planet, and all life as we know it in 2024 will drastically change. Citizens of Africa were terrified after it was documented that the continent of Africa is splitting into two, and has seemingly happened overnight. The terrifying long split starts from Kenya, is 35 miles long and miles deep, causing not only a new continent but a brand new ocean to have formed, with the effects of the split entirely to change the entire ecosystem of our ocean, and even completely change the climate of that area, with people not knowing if this would be livable for anyone there or if it would destroy the population there, as the rift already caused one man's home to literally be ripped in half. Scientists are extremely concerned over other continents being split too, as they think Africa's split is caused by the built-up pressure from rising magma resulting in the explosive event. Many fear this would cause irreversible damage to the habitats in the ocean, and others fear if this could change ocean travel. This is that squirrel from Ice Age's fault.
Is this true?
This world getting crazy and crazy. They just found a Coca-Cola truck full of kids in Cicero, Illinois. This shit wild, man.
Bro, they just found a truck full of kids in that motherfucking Coca-Cola truck. We on, hey, they got you now. This shit crazy. I'm telling a million kids in that motherfucker. I wonder how far they just traveled. This shit is crazy.
Y'all need to keep an eye out on y'all kids and know their whereabouts at all times, for real, for real. This world crazy as hell.
Oh man, yeah, this world is crazy as hell. In a Coca-Cola truck, damn, bro. And no, he was just being, he was just over exaggerating when he said there's over 1 million kids in there. We all know it ain't 1 million in there, but it's 1 million that be missing. You know what I mean? But prayers to them families, them kids, and anybody who is affected by shit like this, man, prayers to you. I hope you never had to experience nothing like that. Like, I was just downtown. I was about to go to one center, and this kid was, like, riding his scooter, and he went around the corner, like, where his uncle or dad, whoever the male was, couldn't see him, and he was on the phone, and he was, like, yelling at him, like, hey, bro, stay where I can see you. And I'm, like, in my head thinking, yeah, stay where you can see him, cause where he can see you, cause it's some sick ass people out here, and that shit just don't be cool. But yeah, I didn't hear about that, but I thought maybe some of y'all have, so let me bring this to y'all. But spam it up, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this, cause yeah, this shit dangerous out here. So keep the little ones safe, man. Keep them safe.
Did y'all not notice the weird stuff that's going on during Beyonce's performance? Look how she went into the sky like that. She's telling us something. It's always the synchronicities of her shits. Look how she put bang. That means something. This part right here made me uneasy to my stomach. Look how her daughter got brought up. She only has brown hair, but everyone else around them has blonde hair. This symbolizes something. She's trying to put it right in front of our face, and we're just not seeing it. Literally, everyone else around her has blonde hair, but her daughter only has brown hair. And that pointing up on the day that it's Christmas, that literally means something. She's literally pointing up to tell us that.
Tell us what? Damn.
Bless means be less you. A soldier is a soul dyer. You are weakened on the weekend. From the weekdays. Days is unable to think in a state of confusion. On the weekdays you work a job, which is Hebrew for persecuted. On that job you earn. An urn is a vessel for the ashes of the dead. Awake is a wake. A wake is a gathering that takes place before a funeral. Hollywood is the holy wood, the wood from a holly tree. This wood was used to create magic wands. They cast spells to a broad audience through the Tel-A vision, through the Hollywood programs. The bottom of the foot is called the soul, and your heel is hell. Your soul is in hell. You must raise your consciousness to the head, heaven. Heel is hell, earth rearranged is heart, and head is heaven. They're inside of you, not external places. They teach you to say the vowels in this order, A-E-I-O-U, to train you to become a slave. They want you to think slaughter is laughter. The English language is full of hidden spells. Join my free Telegram channel.
And to those who always ask, because I have seen people who are new to the collective or just new to this channel or just come to watch, and they be like, why does he say Grand Rising? Because I don't want to say good the way everybody else would use when they greet you early in the day. Or early. You know, early in the... See, how we gonna put that? You see what I mean? I don't even want to say the word. I'm going to just say it so y'all understand. I don't like using the word day. I don't like, or days. I don't like using the word morning. I don't like using the word awake. I rise. Grand rising. Things like that. And I don't say have a good week. I say a smooth 7. Like, it's seven of those. It's 7 of those. We're not going to say days, but it's 7 of them. So we're going to say, man, have a smooth 7. We just going to keep it, we're going to create our own new language. You get what I mean? Like, instead of sitting here being like, well, we can't say this and we can't say that. Well, if you can't say that, substitute. Substitute it. That's why I say have a smooth 7 and grand rising to the collective. Because it's like, I don't want to use those. I don't want to use that language. I don't want to manifest none of that shit. You know what I mean? I don't want that in my realm at all. I only see positive energy, positive experiences, and abundance of love and wealth and health, man. That's what I see. So, yes, that's just for those who didn't understand, like, when I said, because I have seen comments, and I'll be like, why did he say that? Why does he say this? So, like, I feel like right now is a perfect time to explain that to those who didn't know. But if you already knew, I apologize that I got to take the time to explain, but we can't leave nobody behind. You get what I mean? So, yeah.
People always ask me, what happens when you die, Arcades? I'm about to explain it the most advanced, simplest way as possible. The first thing you got to understand that every living thing on this planet has a consciousness. Once the body is removed, your consciousness is still alive. Consciousness is your energy. If y'all want to know deeper about what I'm talking about as far as consciousness, go study the flower of life. But when you first pass away, majority of people is going to go into something called the spirit world. Some people call it purgatory. Some people call it afterlife. Pretty much y'all will go into a non-physical version of this world. Y'all seen this realm in many movies. Stranger Things is the first thing that came to my mind. So Stranger Things, the upside down world, something like that. When you pass away, you will still be conscious of who you were before you passed away. That's why throughout our history, we created something called funerals. If you have people that love you, you will have a funeral when you pass away. You will be able to go to your funeral when you pass away to see everybody that loved you, all of your family members, so they can say their final goodbyes to you. People you ain't talked to in years, they will come. Funerals was created to keep spirits from being lost and feeling like they can't cross over because they have unfinished business on earth. Once you enter into the spirit world, you can visit anybody in your family. You can visit your wife, your kids. But a lot of spirits who passed away that were fathers, they tend to stay around and watch their kid grow up. That's when you get quote-unquote spirit guides or ancestors. But some spirits don't want to let go, so they stay around for long periods of time. They don't realize that they have to let go to grow. That's why y'all will see apparitions in y'all house. That be your family members trying to...
Sometimes. Shit. Not all.
Walked as it walked. It literally sounded...
Stacy.
What the... No. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. Okay. Somebody tell me what that was. Just keep that a little closer. Is there somebody outside? Yeah? Please leave. Somebody just said don't. Well, I'm gonna look outside. That was that sound again. What the fuck? I gotta get the hell out of here. Can't even run because it's...
Oh, man, I don't get these people playing with Ouija boards.
This is the real reason bells are removed from schools.
Did they destroy all the bells after World War II? Because if you sit in a bell and someone hits it and it begins to resonate, you can begin to heal like that. Because sound frequency instantaneously heals the body. Similar to chanting. If you any sound effect will begin to instantly structure all the body at the same time. That's what used to happen in the cathedrals. They would ring the bells or they would play the pipe organs, and all of the cells in the body would instantaneously become structured, which would instantly heal them. But they had to get rid of the pipe organs, which are made from lead, which is interesting, and they had to get rid of the bells, because both of those can heal people. Now imagine if a bell of the size was ringing in a cathedral. Now imagine the frequency that would come out of the cathedral into the town. You could heal the entire town instantaneously just by ringing the bell.
It'll heal everybody.
That's why they had to get rid of them. They had to break all those bells. All the bells you ever look up. Just type in like bell in whatever country or city you're in, and notice how all the bells have a crack in them and they're broken. I wonder why that is. And people would say, oh, it's a conspiracy and that's just made up. No, there's intention. There's intention to get rid of these things so that we're dependent on a sick care system.
Yep.
Facts, bro. That's facts.
Yo, what the? What it is. And I'm telling you right now, the problem is you, so stop.
That's dope.
The long-rumored Earth octopus has been found, and if you don't know what that is, it's literally just an octopus that lives on the land and not the ocean. Now, I don't know if that video was real or not, but I do know that land octopus actually do exist, and they're called the Iamqueheff, but they're much smaller and they only live on beaches and they just go there to hunt crabs. But there's also the long-running theory that the octopuses are actually aliens from other planets because their DNA is so much different than anything else that is on Earth. And when we hear the word extraterrestrial, it doesn't exactly have to mean from another planet, so that's why many people actually think that the octopus might be from beyond the ice wall. But it's all just a theory, so what do you guys think? I think that there's also a possibility that these animals are mutating and new ones are forming as well.
What's crazy is, I was just thinking, when he showed it on land and he's giving the description, I'm like, bro, but I think octopuses are aliens. I think they came from somewhere else. Me personally, I really do. Spam up if you disagree, spam up if you agree. But I love seeing past the ice walls, bro. Because I swear, we getting over there one day, bro. We are going to be going up over there. We're going to be finding new land. We're going to be kicking it. All of us collective. I'm speaking it right now. Spam it up in the comments with me so we can get at life. But we're going to be going past some ice walls, bro. We're going to go see what the rest of the world is looking like. Past what they giving us. But one day they're going to fall. And we're going to be on top. I'm going to say it right now.
Well, yeah, I just approached them. And they weren't aware of what was going on. And I just told them, just when you get home, wash up because this is not safe. So yeah, it does travel. And we're here on the Strand. So it is traveling all the way from Imperial Beach. And I believe it's going to go to Coronado as well. Coronado Beach. Look at that. Oh my God. This is crazy, y'all. You guys see this? San Diegans? Yeah, you know you see this? Man, what is he doing? And there's a bunch of them over there. Like, at least 15 of them over there. Look at that. And they're all in the water, man. But these people say they're collecting seashells. So, you know, beautiful seashells.
Y'all know that shit, right? Washing up on shore.
Deputies have arrested 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo and booked her into the county jail. They say she and a man broke into the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee this past Sunday and attacked a person in one of the rooms, all because Alvelo didn't get a big enough pizza delivery tip. Deputies say they found a victim with several stab wounds. First responders rushed the victim to the hospital.
She wasn't going for that $2. Now, me personally, I like Call of Duty. Do I play it? Nah, not too often. I have it, but I don't play it. I don't like that first person shit. I need to see it like on some GTA where I can see the whole character. I need that. I don't like that first person shit. I really don't. I really don't. But I remember that. See, I know I had to bring it to y'all. You know I had to bring it to y'all. I was searching and searching and searching, and I never brought it up to y'all because I was like, man, I can't find it. And I didn't want to do it on my own game because then that means I got to remove something, add something. I was doing too much. Finally found it. If you play that game, let me know how you feel. I didn't finish it. I just got to like the opening scenes, and I got like through the first couple missions, and then I delete the shit because I can't do the first person. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Is they giving it to us right in our face? They always do. To me, they always do. I don't know if that's cap or not.
This retired NASA astronaut nearly collided with 2 metallic orbs. This is what he said happened. Leroy Chiao, the former NASA astronaut, recently revealed his eerie encounter while flying his plane, his private plane, over Texas. Leroy said while he was cruising at 9,000 feet, he came across 2 metallic orbs in the sky. He said they were like 3 feet in diameter. He said it came within 20 feet of his plane while they were zooming past him. He said it happened so fast. He said what was even crazier was that neither his radar or air traffic control picked up the orbs. So it kept him wondering, was this part of a military operation going on? Or could it be something out of this world? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it was a military operation going on? Or do you think it was a natural phenomenon? Or is this proof that they're here? Or they never left? If y'all want more mystery stories like this, let me know down in the comments. And make sure you hit that like button, follow, and share.
And since NASA said it is cap.
Know what that is? I can explain what this is. No, it's not a drone. This is not from China or Russia, no. Only Islamic mystics know these realities of the mothership. First, I have to explain how mainstream media lie. They want you to think that these are drones from China without telling you that they are drones. So they flood the internet with fake pictures like this. This is a Chinese drone show. You see the game? This is not what's going on in New Jersey. This is what's going on in New Jersey. They want to hide the reality of Ezekiel's mothership. These are wheels from Ezekiel's mothership. They are humanoid. They are righteous believers. They use superior technology to anything that is known in this world. America has spotted these wheels for a long time but have no military counter to them. They come to fulfill end-time prophecy. Many Sufis have been teleported up in these wheels. That's a secret.
Y'all remember that video of the guy that said, "Oh, I just found the Denver airport backrooms"? This guy right here. Well, I'm gonna expose him really quick because he is talking about this. It is literally not a back room. I mean, it's a little bit creepy. He does say that the ceilings start to get a little low right here. These are the ceilings in question right there. I mean, there's been so many people walking back and forth with this hallway. And then he points at this sign and says it keeps going right here in the video. So then he comes out into this little gathering spot right here. Like, oh, it says that there are gates right here, which honestly is kind of weird. You're looking into this, why are these doors closed? And it does say do not enter, which is kind of weird. Kind of curious to see what's in here. I hope that doesn't lock behind me, but that is actually really weird. It says there's a gate over here, and there isn't one. But it does make it seem like that lasts forever when it really just ends right here. When we go up these escalators, you'll see we're back to the rest of the normal airport. This airport truly is really weird, but he definitely made it seem like it's weirder than it is.
Man, hell no. Okay, he was capping about the damn room and all the ceilings and all that shit, but I don't care what he talking about, bro. That's a weird ass airport. All the storage units or whatever they got under that thing, they built that airport when they already had an airport. They got the gargoyles on the damn all through the airport. That red, the horse with the red eyes. You got the damn murals all over the shit. All types of shit in that damn airport. So he ain't make it more weirder than it already is. He was just, the area he was at wasn't what he made it seem like. But that airport is weird as shit, bro. If not the most weirdest airport around. And if y'all feel like I'm reaching, man, go ahead and disagree. But yeah, I just don't want to get rid of the dude. We don't care about what he was posting. We care about that other shit that we saw. That was facts. That was straight facts from that airport. That's what we care about. And don't dismiss that shit because, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe when they say it's a gate back there, maybe that's how they lure people. They lure them, you know. And who knows what they do with them after that? I don't know. Y'all tell me.
Why do black Americans keep asking me if it's safe to visit Mexico? You're a black person living in the USA. I think you're asking the wrong questions. Don't let the US propaganda get to you. We don't have sundown towns in Mexico. We don't have politicians constantly trying to gerrymander and redistribute district lines to diminish your vote. Mexico doesn't have Confederate statues in front of government buildings. Our second president ever was a black man. When did the US get their first black president? None of your neighbors in Mexico will ever call the police on you because you look suspicious. No police officer is ever going to pull you over here in Mexico because you match the description. Despite being a US citizen in the US, they will always treat you as a second-class citizen. I know that the USA has done you guys dirty for most of its history, but not every country is as messed up as the USA, guys. The worst thing that can happen to you here in Mexico is you get a stomach ache because you had a great night with great food. But anyways, instead of asking, is Mexico safe to visit? Take a look around you. But anyways, what do I know? Let me know what you guys think.
Is this true? Is he lying or is he telling the truth?
You guys see this? Oh my god, what the is happening? What is that? What is that?
Hey, that's kind of dope. That's dope.
Something is going on because there have been, look at all these police cars. And we're stuck in traffic. Look at this. What? There's been a steady stream of these type of sirens for the last 3-4 minutes coming. We've been in traffic around the circle in front of MetLife Stadium. Something is happening. I don't know what it is.
Ja, هنا سرقت البوم.
واو
واو. واو.
واو
واو.
I'm so serious. I'm convinced that 1% is at war with another species or something. I really do. I really do. And this is what I stand on. And I'm going to say this. I feel like it's because the 1% is messing up shit. And I feel like when they messing up shit, they're not just messing up shit for us. They're not just messing up the atmosphere for us or the air or whatever the case. They're not just messing up this shit for us. They messing it up for other species too. And I feel like them other species is like, y'all need to let them know that we out here and we was here as well, or we was here first, and y'all tearing up the land, y'all tearing up the atmosphere, y'all messing stuff up, y'all doing too much. And I got another question. What if let's say there was extraterrestrials out there. What if they don't like the fact that our 1% is getting robots geared up and ready? And what if the robots was geared to put us in place so that they don't have to try to do that no more, and so they can compete with what's out there, fight back with what's out there? I'm just asking. What if that's why they're really starting to use AI and try to make robots to keep us intact, but also to be able to compete with aliens or extraterrestrials or another species, life form that's past the ice walls or something like that? Well, if that's the case, and what if they don't like that either, like we don't like it? I'm just asking, man. Y'all let me know. But y'all know you made it to the end of this, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. This is for entertainment purposes as well, and when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But even if you're watching on your TV and you ain't subbed up, I appreciate you. I hope you having a smooth 7 as well. Man, I do be hearing the comments of y'all being like, bro, I love the intro, I love the outro, I be saying it with you. So y'all don't understand how much that means, because when I made it, I didn't even think about having y'all be able to say it back with me. I just said it because it was like, bring y'all something to give y'all a vibe, but I didn't know y'all was gonna say it with me. But it's love, for real, it's love. So when y'all see me, make sure y'all quote whatever we be saying, so I know it's real, so I know, and I'm gonna say it with you. We could if I see you in public or in person, you be like, hey bro, have a smooth 7, and you start going with the intro, I'm gonna go with you. We gonna be in public acting up, bro, showing out. Hey, I'm with it. So that's what I would like for y'all to do. If y'all know me, let's catch a vibe, bro. Let's catch a vibe. But I ain't gonna hold you until I see y'all in the next one. Y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my count, sheesh, at the amount.